Alrighty, YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got some more Power Rangers Lighting Collection, Mighty Morphin Ninja Pink Ranger, aka the Pink Ninjetti Ranger. So once again, this is coming off of season 3, but like most of us are gonna pretend this is actually the one from the movie, just because they're pretty much identical. Like in a sense, it's like Hasbro was like, all right, we're just gonna cheat around and like create all these heads and make it look like we're actually going to give you season 3 because of this part. But in reality, these two are pretty much part of like the movie anyways. Literally everything from the movie is literally right there. I'm still hoping again that they can give us the suits from the movie, because those are by far my favorite. But just by looking at this box, really amazing. Again, there's been a lot of issues with these Ninjetti ones. There's been a lot of parts that are not painted as well. For example, the women, I guess Kimberly in this case is because she's the only woman that's out right now. She has all full diamonds or all 3 diamonds, as the men do not have. They only have 2 diamonds. And there's been a lot of like, hey, like faces are missing, fists are missing, hands are all the same. So it's been kind of a whole entire mess, which sucks because I'm pretty sure this is like by far like one of the most sought after collectibles, I guess, from the Power Rangers, that we have never gotten. And then the fact that we finally get them, and then it's a whole entire mess. So just by looking at it from the like the box, everything seems to be pretty good with her. We'll see if it changes once it opens up. But anyways, make sure to follow me on my socials. Let me know if there's any other Power Rangers that you guys want me to review. Again, we're starting all over from this channel, so anything pretty much helps out. Again, let me know what I could improve on. And I would appreciate if you guys hit the like button and subscribe. But without further ado, let's open up the Ninjetti Kimberly. Alright, so this is her out of the box. She looks pretty cool. Again, nothing too crazy. She does look pretty much the same as Tommy. Again, Tommy is one that I reviewed, so go make sure to check that one out. Yeah, it was the Ninjetti White Tommy. So blue and black should be on their way pretty much soon. So by the time this one's posted, those should be here anyways. So pretty cool on that. But yeah, look, again, nothing too crazy on these. Again, the legs right here by the knees, at first they're pretty hard to freaking bend. But then once you do open them, you kind of start feeling a little like less tense, like, oh, am I gonna break these? But once you kind of do it for one time, then you kind of feel comfortable. You just have to put some pressure on it. So pretty cool. Everything's pretty much the same, These like rotate up and down. You can pretty much do the splits on these in a sense. See, I don't want to make it go further than this. This is pretty much as far as I want to go do it. But so far from the paint apps, she is pretty much good. The only thing that I don't necessarily like is like, I don't know if you guys can see that, like, I guess when they were cutting the molds, like there's still like residue on them, I guess you can say. Not too big or like nothing too crazy. Again, I'm not a very picky person. It's like I just love toys regardless. The only reason that I had an issue with Tommy was because his power coin right here was pretty much chopped off, but hers seems to be really good. So for example, here's Tommy's. Look at his Ninjetti where it's kind of messed up and scratched up, and then look at hers. Hers is like really good. So this is the only time that I do have issues with stuff like this. But so far, I got pretty lucky with her. She comes with everything too, so she can actually rotate a full 360. I'm pretty glad the head bandana thing does not get in the way. But yeah, she pretty much rotates all the way. So pretty good. The only issues with these, like I mentioned in the other one, was like the biceps right here, where it's kind of like, from like a way, like from this point of view, they go like, all right, did a shark bite them? But then if you are going to pose them, then it's not really going to make a difference. But just a heads up on that. Everything else is pretty much good. Pretty much identical to everything else, like all the action figures from before. That's why it's nothing too crazy. But yeah, really cool on this one. Let me show you all the accessories she comes with. So just like her Tommy counterpart, this is pretty much her civilian face, which, to be honest, to me, this one actually looks really good. The Tommy one, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, it looks okay. not the best, but this to me looks like Amy, which is the character that plays it. So she looks pretty cool. It's also really cool that they're making one for Cat. I mean, they're just stealing my money, but I'm a sucker anyways. But so I'm definitely getting both, which I do have it pre-ordered, by the way. So, but that one won't be here for a while. And then this is the one where she's halfway covered up. It also comes with this like Piccolo kind of clothing. Well, see, that's what I'm calling it, the Piccolo clothing. So this is, I guess, when you're supposed to put those on. Get the thing in there, and then she comes with two hands as well. So she comes with the iconic karate chop one, and then this one's actually pretty cool. It's kind of like an open one, I guess, for like posing, you know, like, hey, I'm about to strike you. So pretty cool with those. And then again, she comes with this newer figure, which I guess this is for the leg. You guys can see from the back of the box, that's pretty much how it goes. I'm not too crazy about these special effects, just because like they're the Ninjetti to me. So like I just want to pose them like that. I don't necessarily care about these, but if you do like them, there they are. And I'm pretty sure that they are pretty much adjustable to all of them. I can't tell you that for sure, but let's try out the other heads. Just a heads up too, there's a good chance that I might actually keep them with the civilian heads. Again, like I said in the other video, depending on how well the other characters look like in their civilian heads, if they all look pretty good, then I'm gonna keep them like this. But if some of them kind of don't look like them and I'm kind of like turned off by them, I'll probably switch to these. These are probably my least favorite, just because like I like seeing them like with their civilian heads. I'm part of like the minority here, but I actually do really like these. So now let's switch over the heads. I'll tell you this though, they are pretty hard to put on, so we'll see. Hopefully they don't give me too much trouble. All right, so this is how she looks like with the little Piccolo bandana thing, or the clothing, and then her like halfways. See, this is why the halfways ones to me is kind of not the best option. It didn't actually fully go in there. These are really hard to freaking go in there. So I don't know how we're like supposed to do these, because look, as soon as I rotate it, her head's probably gonna come off. No, actually it went, oh, see? So they're not put on the tightest. They are pretty tight to freaking squish, so hold on. All right, so for this one, again, I wasn't able to hear the little popping noise, but she seems to be in there pretty freaking good, so I guess I'm good with this one at the moment. But yeah, look at her. She looks really cool like this, not gonna lie. So I'm really liking this one. This is how they're gonna stay for me for the while, until, you know, we get the rest of them, and then we'll see how they look like. But I'm really liking these, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know down in the section below which which head would you prefer. Would you prefer just the one regular, the one with, I guess, with the halfways there, or the one fully covered? Either way, you don't have like a wrong choice, you know, because they all actually look really cool. It's just, to me personally, that's how I would keep it. But now let's compare it to the rest of the wave, and then to her counterparts from the movie. And totally forgot to include this one, but this is how she looks like with her power effect. But to be honest, this is not going to really work, just because her legs are very flimsy. Again, the female ones aren't like as bulky as the dudes. As you can see, I'm practically kind of doing kind of like what she's doing here. But look, she's just not going to balance out. So unless you have those plastic holder things, this is probably not going to be the best combination, just because, yeah, look, she's just going to pretty much fall. So just a heads up on that. Totally forgot to mention this one, which I totally forgot, so I apologize. But look at how that one's blue and then this one's white. So, wonder what happened there. All right, so this is pretty much how she looks like next to Tommy. I'm just mesmerized of how awesome these dudes look. Like, look at this. Like, it's been my dream to own these Ninjetti ones. I've always loved them. So when they confirmed, who was it, Tommy? Or was it actually Billy and Adam that they confirmed first? I was so excited. I was like, hell yeah, dude. It sucks that like it took like over like half a year to finally get these from pre-order. But hey, they're finally here, which is all that matters. And this is how she looks like to her original counterpart, where she popped out the first time. Again, I don't know. A lot of people had issues with this Kimberly face, but I actually think it looks like her. And just by the glimpse of it, I feel like the original one kind of looks more like her now. It's kind of weird how, like, before she came in here, she looked really good, but now that I'm comparing them, this one actually looks really good to me, of course. I'm still gonna keep them like this for the moment. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Again, let me show you the movie portions of this now. So here we have her Zord, which is way too freaking small. And then here we have, honestly, like my favorite freaking suit of all time, to be honest. Like, just look at that. Apologize for like the lighting. I know it probably doesn't do it justice, but these freaking movie suits are just so amazing. I mean, they're just so beautiful, to be honest. Now, I don't know if a lot of people like these or not, but I know a lot of us want them. But there's a whole issues with the movies stuff, so it sucks. But hopefully they can find some like loop around, kind of like what they did with these. But this is pretty much how they look like. Again, you know, these are just like, this is the only one that's Lightning Collection. This is from the Legacy Collection from Bandai, and so is this one. So these are not actual part of the Lightning Collection. But this is pretty much as close as we can to get to those. So yeah, that's going to be it for me for today. Let me know what I could improve on, and let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I would appreciate if you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and want to see more stuff like this. And let me know down in the section below which figure would you like to see next, or which one would you guys like me to review. But anyways, that's going to be it for me. So thank you guys, and y'all have a good one. Peace.